Hi my amazing family, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to share this video with you. This video is going to be very simple. We are going to prepare a very simple treatment that can detox the scalp and boost hair growth. We are also going to take down the cornrows, so stay tuned for that. But before we go into all the details, I want to let you know that we have a great discount on the website. You know that Black Friday is right around the corner, so we are starting an early Black Friday sale. Use the discount code on the screen and get 20% off your order. We didn't have a Black Friday sale last year. We didn't have a sale for Mother's Day, so that's why we are starting Black Friday now. So use Black Friday now and get 20% off. Okay, let's go back to the video. Right now, I am going to take down Fabri's cornrows. You know what I did first, I just applied a little bit of leave-in conditioner and then I covered the hair for about 30 to 45 minutes. Usually, I also applied aloe vera, fresh aloe vera. I didn't do it this time because the hair was not super matted, I can say. So I just applied the leave-in conditioner, and as you can see, I am just taking down the cornrows right now. As I like to say it, how you take down your braids, your twists, your cornrows is the most important part of the process. That part is very important because if you break your ends, you will never be able to see the growth. You see, I was taking so long, I felt like I had to sit down because my back was killing me. So I just had to sit down. Right now, as I mentioned, I am going to prepare a very simple detox. It's also a great simple treatment to boost super fast hair growth. I just added 1 tablespoon of instant coffee. If you don't have instant coffee, you have the natural coffee, you can use 1 tablespoon and add 2 cups of water, and it's ready to be used. If you use ground coffee, you would have to filter the coffee, but in this case, I used instant coffee, so I didn't have to filter. And of course, after that, you will just have to transfer it into your applicator bottle, just like I did right here. And it's ready to be used. It's a great detox, a great hair growth booster. It's amazing. If you've tried coffee on your hair, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Coffee is a great stimulant for hair growth. It has caffeine, so the caffeine is amazing to stimulate the hair follicle and promote hair growth. And also, when you apply coffee on your scalp, it will make the anagen phase last longer. In other words, the hair growth phase. So your hair will grow even more, and also it will help your hair grow thicker and it will increase the density of your hair. It's amazing. It's great for the scalp, it's great for the hair strands. It also adds shine and softness to the hair. Coffee also has antioxidant and it will also reduce scalp inflammation, which is very important to have healthy hair growth. And what I like the most about it is that it can detox the scalp, it can balance the pH level of the scalp, and it can also stimulate blood circulation, which is very important for super fast hair growth. And if you don't like to make complicated hair masks, complicated treatment for your scalp and hair, try coffee because it's very simple to make. You will only use only 1 ingredient and it's super quick and it's full of benefits for the scalp and the hair. So as you can see, I part the hair in very small section. I apply the coffee and I massage the scalp. And if I see some buildup, some product buildup, if I see that the scalp is dirty, I just use the comb to remove all the dirt that I see on the scalp, and that's it. So if you are going to apply the coffee, you don't have to use a comb, but you can just apply it and use your hands to massage the scalp. That will be very beneficial for your scalp and hair. After I finish to apply the coffee, I just use the plastic cap and I covered the hair for about half an hour. And I can say that I am done. I'm just going to wash the hair. If you want, you can prepare hair mask after that, a moisturizing hair mask. But it's not even really super important to do that if you don't want to, okay? I said that applying the hair mask is not super important in this case because I didn't use a lot of drying ingredients. Usually when I'm preparing a detox, I add lime juice, I add baking soda, sometimes I put cinnamon, and I also use a lot. You can watch my other videos and you will see apple cider vinegar. So I put a lot of different things that can cause the hair to be super dry and stiff. So I didn't do that this time. I just used the coffee, and the coffee makes the hair very, very soft. You just have to wash it off after. Okay, and that's it, and the hair will be super soft. But if you are preparing more complicated detox, you can prepare a moisturizing hair mask, with aloe vera, avocado, some very moisturizing ingredient, so you don't experience dryness. It's been a while since I don't pull the hair in the back, so today I decided to pull the hair in the back so I can show you where we are. Last time I tried to do that, I almost reached mid back, so now I passed mid back. So we've made a lot of progress. Before we know it, we are going to reach waist length. And if you are just starting to watch my videos, I have to tell you that the hair was super short, super short. It's been just 2 years. We had a lot of growth in just 2 years. Can you believe it? It might be unbelievable for some, but for people who started to watch Fabi's journey since the beginning, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I just finished to apply the deep conditioner. As you can see, I put a lot of deep conditioner because if you put a little bit, you are not deep conditioning the hair. You have to put enough deep conditioner to cover the hair, just like I did. Right now, I am just going to rinse it off really, really well. And after that, I am going to dry the hair, moisturize, and braid the hair. Usually, I would just use a towel to dry the hair, or I would just make big braids and tell her to go home and come back. But today, I decided to use a blow dryer. I use the warm and cold setting. I use mostly the cold setting so I can dry the hair a little quicker and braid it. Because, I am pregnant. I didn't want to make her come back another day because if you see my face right there, I was tired. I was sleepy. So I said, okay, let me just finish with that today so she doesn't have to come back for me to braid the hair another day. I personally don't recommend people to use a blow dryer when I'm taking care of my hair or Fabi's hair. Usually I just let it air dry, just let your hair dry, let your hair breathe. I always do that, but this time I just did it because, as I explained to you, I wanted to finish that day, and I wanted to finish very fast because I was tired. But I also have to mention, if you use the cold setting on the blow dryer, it will be just fine. Sometimes I use the cold setting on Nick's hair because his hair can be thick and I want to finish, I just use the cold setting. The cold setting is safe to use on natural hair. It's like you blowing wind on your hair to make it dry faster, and that's it. Just don't use the hot setting. Don't even use the warm setting. I said the cold setting. If you're gonna use the hot or the warm setting, please use a heat protectant. And I don't recommend that. But if you have to, make sure that you use a heat protectant so you don't damage your hair over time. Right now, I am just moisturizing and braid the hair. First, I applied some leave-in conditioner, some oil, and then now I'm applying the carrot and rosemary hair butter. I really like to use the carrot and rosemary hair butter. It's a great sealant. It seals the hair very well and makes the hair be super soft. If you use this butter, please let me know in the comment section because I know that it's amazing. Apply your leave-in moisturizing cream, a little bit of oil on the scalp and hair strands, and then seal the goodness with this carrot and rosemary butter. Your hair will stay moisturized for days. Now I am just braiding the last one. As you can see, I'm first applying the leave-in moisturizing cream, and next I am going to apply the oil and then the hair butter, and I will braid the cornrows. And if you want to know, I will keep the cornrows for about 4 to 6 weeks. If you can keep it for 8 weeks, it's fine. The more you keep it, the better. But right now, because I get tired very fast, I told Fabi we will just do 4 to 6 weeks so I can just take down the cornrows very easily. The longer you keep it, the more matted the hair will be, the more time you will need to take it down, and you will need a lot of patience so you don't break the hair. So, if you want to do a quick job, it's better to keep it for 4 to 6 weeks. I am done braiding the hair. Right now I am just applying the water-based hair serum, and then I am going to apply the oil-based hair serum on the scalp. And after you do that, don't forget to massage your scalp. I always say that it's very important to do that. And I can say that I am all done. I really hope that you enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications bell and leave your comment. I would greatly appreciate it. As I always say, you know that I love you so, so much because there's a lot of people out there that you can sit down and watch, but you decided to give me a few minutes of your precious time. It really means the world to me. Thank you so, so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye.